Decision makers, stop waiting for a crisis to arise before you hire a consultant to support your team. Watch this video to discover the top 5 reasons why decision makers tend to delay and wait until there's a crisis to hire a consultant to support their team. For the best leadership and productivity advice, subscribe to my channel and hit the button below, the bell below, to be notified every time I publish a new video. If you want to fast track your team performance, it's a no-brainer that you need to hire a consultancy like ours to develop and support your team. But for some reason, most companies wait until there is a crisis to hire a consultancy. By the end of this video, I'm going to tell you the 5 top reasons why decision makers wait and what to do instead. These are observations that I've made from talking to hundreds of industry leaders and from having a lot of business development conversations from companies that actually have a crisis and really need support from our company. And now it's all available to you right now. Okay, let's dig in. The first reason why companies wait until they have a crisis to hire a consultant is because they're worried about the cost. Engaging a coach or a consultant can be a significant financial investment. And so decision makers may worry about whether the expense will justify the result. And this is totally understandable. They may also be concerned about allocating funds away from projects and priorities that they already had planned. Now, what is the cost, though, of staying in the status quo? And this is the question that decision makers need to make in order to make a decision about whether or not they need to support their teams. Sometimes you can delay, but at what cost? You see, the risk is increased turnover, low employee morale, a reduction in productivity. In the long run, these issues can lead to higher costs, such as recruitment and training and lost business opportunities. Reason number 2, they worry about the loss of control. Now, bringing an external agent can be a concern, make leaders feel as though they're relinquishing control over their team or organization. They might be concerned that the coach or the consultant will implement changes that will conflict with their own vision, values, and management style. The key here comes down to communication and trust building. As a consultant, we have a specific process that we go through with our client. It's a 5-step process that ensures that our client is aligned with our values and that we're aligned with their values, but also that we discover their style, the way they want to do things, the way they operate, so that we operate in a way that is in alignment with them. Another reason why decision makers wait till the last minute is that they are concerned about trust and confidentiality. They're hesitant to share sensitive information about their organization or team with the external party because they're worried that the consultancy might not maintain confidentiality and might form a biased opinion about the information that was shared. And this is a legitimate concern. However, it's really important that in order for the consulting client relationship to work, there has to be transparency because we are not able to help beyond the information that we receive. And if the client doesn't feel safe with us, then the relationship is going to be rocky from the get-go. It's like getting married to someone and not wanting to introduce them to the family, right? So there has to be trust. There has to be an element of safety in order for this relationship to work well and for the team to be supported well. And the way that we do that, again, is through our 5-step process, which enables us to go into all these elements of trust building and relationship building so that we can co-create an amazing experience for that company that we're working with. Okay, number 3 is a time commitment. Now, this is a huge one. Engaging a coach or consultant often requires a significant amount time investment from the decision maker and from the team, specifically at the beginning, to make sure that the program is designed in the right way and that it's effective. And this might lead to concern that, about how much time will be spent on, sessions and consulting and coaching. And so this is completely understandable. But here is the thing. While team building and coaching activities may require an initial time investment, not addressing teamwork and leadership issues and communication issues will lead to inefficiencies, right? Communication breakdowns, greater likelihoods of errors. And so, all of which will consume even more time and resources in the long run. Okay, reason number 4 is the effectiveness and ROI. So there may be concerns about whether the coaching consultants will be able to deliver tangible results and improve the team's performance. Decision makers might worry about the consultant's expertise, experience, or ability to work effectively with their specific team. And this is really legitimate concern. But by not investing into team building and coaching due to doubts about their effectiveness, organizations risk perpetuating poor team performance, poor team dynamics, communication issues, inadequate leadership, which can be negatively impacting productivity, employee satisfaction, and the company culture to start with. So, although it is a legitimate concern, neglecting your team development, neglecting coaching team can lead to a lot of issues such as employee burnout, team morale, lack of motivation, lack of innovation, and these things might not be immediately apparent, but they have a significant negative impact over time. And we see it all the time because when companies call us, 80% of the times it's because these things have shifted. They have these specific problems and they want to turn them around. The bottom line is here that waiting for a crisis is actually more expensive to you and has greater consequences than when you take progressive, proactive action and you engage in leadership development before it turns into a must because you have a crisis. Okay, now if you like this video, please let me know by liking it and subscribe to my channel and share it with other people so that more decision makers can find it and so that we can help them as well. Also, please let me know in the comments below which one of these 5 reasons resonated the most with you. I really, really would love to know. All right, bye for now.